So how was I able to reduce my cost per conversion from this figure to this figure? What's up everyone, it's Joshua Oduwai here again, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can actually reduce your cost per conversion and make more sales for your business. Alright, so if this is your first time of visiting my channel, if it's your first time of seeing any of my videos, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop a valuable video just like this one. Alright, and just so you know, somewhere along the line within this video, before the end of the video anyway, I'm going to be dropping one hot product that you can actually jump on, sell it, and make a whole lot of money for yourself. All right. So just somewhere along the line, somewhere between now and the end of this video. So if you stick to the very end, you're going to be able to get access to this particular product and sell shit ton of that product and make cool money for yourself. All right. So with that said, let me dive straight into my PC and show you what I did. Okay. So right here, you can see I had a cost per conversion here of about 5,565 naira, and at this point, I also had a cost per conversion at around 4,000 naira. Okay, so I was literally blown away. I wanted to know what the hell was going wrong. What was I not doing well? What happened? Why did all things go bad? And I figured out one thing that was wrong, and that thing was what changed the narrative and gave me a cost per conversion of around 518 naira, and it brought me a whole lot of sales, around 17, and all this happened within 1 week. Yeah, and also it also gave me cost per conversion of around 958, all this within the same 1 week. So what did I do? How did I change this? It's simple. Basically, what I did was change the creative, because generally I just felt people would have seen the creative and people were tired already of the creative. Because what I used was a creative that I had already used previously to run ads for this person. And so I felt these ads had already been seen by a lot of people, and so it was already experiencing what they call ads fatigue. And this is what a lot of people experience when they say their ads are no longer performing, or the ads had just stopped bringing in orders for them. Once you begin to discover their ads have stopped bringing in orders, and something that was previously performing stopped bringing in orders all of a sudden, just know that you started experiencing what's called ads fatigue. All right, so let me show you basically what I was able to come up with. So here's what I did. I tested different ads creative, right? I tested around 6 different ads creative for the products. I literally put in a lot of work. I had to sit down and think about what is going to attract this target audience all again. All like I'm just starting to run this ads afresh. I started doing the whole creative. Then the second thing I did was I made sure that the message in the creative focused on the end results of the user. So what I mean by this is I don't want to sell out the product I actually was selling there, because it's a product that the owner of the product still has in stock and still wants to sell more of it. But literally what you want to do is, in this case, if you have a product that is selling, whatever end result that you want that person to get, or the person is expected to get from using your product, it should be part of the things you should use in setting up a creative. Let's say, for instance, you sell a beauty product, and the person who obviously is going to use your product wants to look beautiful. Maybe wants to have a face without pimples like mine. Okay, the person wants to have a face without pimples, and you can definitely use a very attractive lady who has a very fair skin, or maybe has a flawless skin that doesn't have any pimples or any wrinkles when setting up a creative. All right, so that way you can get them to see, oh, this is what they can expect from using this particular product. All right, and if you're also going to make a video, you should also make a video that also shows pretty ladies, people who actually have flawless skin. All right, so whatever kind of transformation your product is going to give to this target audience, make sure that is what you're showing to your target audience as your creative. All right, so the next thing I did was I tested different audiences. I actually tested different audience. I tested both broad audience and also the interest based audience. All right, So you can also test different. If your ads is beginning to experience ads fatigue, you can definitely move on from the audience you've been targeting previously and target a new kind of audience. All right. So if you have had let's say for instance you've been targeting an interest, let's say beauty, and you're trying to sell a beauty product and you've been targeting beauty, um, and it's been giving you results, all of a sudden it stops giving you results. You can try using a new creative and running ads to the same audience, which is the beauty, the interest based audience. And you can also go ahead to use that same creative to run to target a new audience and see the kind of results you get after about 48 hours or 24 hours if you are spending that much on your advert. Okay. So, and why do you think it worked? So, why did it work? Good. So, one of the reasons why I think it works was because the audience loves variety. That's the truth. There's nobody that doesn't like variety. Like you want to eat food and you have varieties to eat. It's cool, man. Everybody likes, the audience loves variety. Like who doesn't like variety? Everybody definitely like options to go with. So people want to see different angles. People want to see different view, and they want to see different images, different videos, and showing them the same thing all over again from something they've been seeing since last week, and you show them again this week, and you should show them again maybe next week. It's definitely going to get them bored, and they obviously would not even be interested at that point in time again to even click on your adverts. And hopefully these guys are people who want to buy your stuff. Obviously they possibly like it, but maybe at that point they don't have enough money to buy your products, and so they just pass, they just allow the video pass because they've seen this before and they're not interested, you get. But when you show them a new creative, they begin to see, oh, this stuff is actually lovely, this stuff is nice, can I click on it? And once they click on it, they go head over to your page, and from there they begin to see, oh, these are cool stuff that you have right here. Okay. So the second reason why I think this works was because I use different creative angles that appeal to different people in the audience. Okay. So let's say you can show 10,000 car owners one or two images of a car product about 3 times, and only about 1,000 people will be attracted to it, because there are different people and the different kind of image, different kind of things that they appeal to. Yes, everybody, maybe they all have cars, but not all of them might be attracted to the kind of image you put out at the first time. And so maybe only about 1,000 people out of 10,000 people are going to actually click through your adverts. There are still other 9,000 people that are still car owners that are actually interested, or that will be interested in getting your stuff. So how do you allow these 9,000 people to just pass through your store without buying your product? The way to do that is by making sure you get a new creative again and run to test through that audience. You're going to see there are still going to be some people within the audience who are going to be attracted to the new creative, and they're definitely going to want to make order and buy from you. All right. So that's some cool stuff right here. Now, the number 3 reason why I think this stuff actually works is because the message synergy, the message synchronization between the ads creative, the ads copy, and the sales funnel was actually the same. Like there was congruency. The message synergy between the ads creative, the ads copy, and the sales funnel was another reason why this actually works. Okay. And this simply is about the kind of message you actually pass out from your ads copy. If you pass out a message from your ads creative itself that doesn't resonate with your ads copy, and again doesn't resonate with your sales page or your landing page, they're definitely going to get your audience confused, and a confused customer is not going to buy anything at all. I don't know if you understand that. Nobody who is confused is going to buy anything from you. All right. So you want to make sure that you pass the right message. The same kind of message that you use in your ads copy should be a message that synchronizes or is relatable to what you have on your sales page. Don't go about showing people the image of a prominent person in the society and telling them this is what the person said, and different from what you have on your own product page. When your product page is trying to tell them, okay, this thing is going to save their health, this thing is going to make them feel better, or this thing is going to make them look more beautiful, then on the ads copy and the ads creative, you are showing them something else that's not related to your offer, your product. It's definitely going to get them confused, and when they are confused, they will not. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so what should you do with this information I just shared with you. Now, the first thing you should know is whenever you are trying to set up a new campaign and you're going with a low budget, and going by low budget, I mean you're spending around maybe 2,000 to 5,000 naira per campaign. You should make sure you don't use more than 2 creative per ad set. Okay, so whatever audience you are targeting, make sure you don't use more than 2 creatives. That's basically my own rule of thumb. I don't go more than 2 creative. And if you're spending much, let's say you're using a campaign budget optimization and you're spending around 10,000 naira with like 2 or 3 ad sets, you can go ahead and use about 2 creatives per ad set. So that's going to give you about 6 creative in the end. All right. So if you are spending within that range, that's how you can actually go about maximizing the amounts of money you are using to run ads. Okay. But if you are using a very slim budget, make sure you're going through with 1 campaign, 1 ad set, and just 2 creatives, so that you don't go and mess up the whole system with too many creatives and with small funds. Okay. The number 2 thing you should know is allow your ads to run for 24 to 96 hours. 72 hours. That's a mistake. 72 hours. Allow your ads to run between 24 to 72 hours so that you can be able to ascertain which of these ads creative is a winner that you should go ahead and scale. Okay, because you need to find out which one resonates more to your target audience, and whichever one resonates more with the target audience is the one you want to pump in more cash. You want to blow it up so that a whole lot of people sees that creative and get attracted to it and head over to your sales page or your landing page and buy from you. All right. Okay, so that's cool. So hold up, wait. I promised you one hot product, right? Something you can sell and make a ton of money for yourself. Okay. So this is what I have for you. This is the hot product. This is the Grain Max stick. This is a max that's used by ladies. It's a beauty product. It helps ladies, takes off. It's not just ladies. I think everybody in general. It helps people take off, all these pimples, acne, and all those things, those black spots that are all over the faces of people. Makes people look fresh and soft, that kind of thing. So this product is a product that sells. I know it sells because I've seen a whole lot of people who are advertising this product on Facebook. And mind you, the fact that everybody's advertising a product doesn't mean that product is no longer hot. What it just means is that there are a lot of people who are actually buying that product. That's the truth. Okay, so and the cost of this product is around 1,500 naira on GG. It means this is really, really cheap. And let's see, somebody here sells it for around 7,500 naira. Okay, and this is a video that you can also go ahead and use to sell these products. Okay, you can see there's a cool video. I'm not going to play this to the end. You can see it's really cool. So this is one product that you can go ahead and sell and make good money for yourself. All right. So let's dive to the other video. Number three thing I want you to also do is this. Make sure that at intervals, let's say 7 days, 14 days. 14 days is cool. I think that's the best. But if you have good ads that performs, maybe let's say for about a month stretch, you can go ahead and test maybe like after a month or after 7 days or after 14 days, go ahead and test new creatives. You want to check what has happened. So go ahead and check new creatives. You can target the same audience or you can target a new set of audience. All right. So whichever way you intend to go about it, either you target the same audience but using new creative so that you get those people who were not attracted at the first time, they now see your creative and possibly this new creative attracts them. But if it's not attractive enough, if it doesn't bring results after 48 hours or 72 hours, please kill that creative and look for a new one. So after all, that's the purpose of testing. You have to keep on testing, right? So you just need to keep on testing creatives within intervals, within 7 days, 14 days, or maybe a month. Okay. So this is all we have for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next video. For now, bye from me.